forgot where we are with Futaba. So the next promise is learn about my generation. Talking about my generation. Wait, I think I can do this one too. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Where can I find lots of young people? Oh, ain't no time like the present. Let's go. Wow, you guys have actually started getting pretty close. Not like that's a bad thing though. Be careful out there. So we arrived at the diner. I heard all about the unlimited fountain drinks at these places. Well, where are they? I don't see them anywhere.
Yeah.
Are you worried? Is this a friend of yours? How about I ask him where's my promise? What promise? Well... You just want to have a regular old conversation? So wait, you're saying that you, a girl, want to talk to me? I see. In that case, I guess I don't have a choice. Nope, none whatsoever. I'll just have to help you out. Oh, you're so nice! My name's Futaba Sakura, and don't you forget it. Okay. I'm Yuki Misuma, but everyone just calls me Misuma. It seems like help always comes my way when I need it most. Maybe my luck stat's really high. Heck yeah, I could probably roll a natural 20 right now if you asked me to. So you want to learn more about our generation? I doubt it'll be easy to explain. You, the unknown frontier. Maybe I should try talking about my hobbies. Do you like computers? I'm always online. Me too! What sites do you use? I usually keep the forums myself. Or are you more into streaming? I gladly subscribe to your channel. Wait. Do you by chance run one of those racy channels? You need to be super courageous to do that, though it certainly won't be unwelcome. Whoa, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that out loud. Keck! Huh? That's all you took from that conversation? Oh, I got it! This overwhelming, forgettable appearance, generic speech style, and total lack of sex appeal. Nishima, are you an NPC? Really? Huh. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm glad you spawned here. I killed 2 promises with one Nishima. Learn about my generation and have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. Ah, yeah. I think I gained a ton of XP on this adventure. Being called an NPC is like the worst. I can't stop laughing. Oh man, so funny. So, Futaba-kun, it's okay if I call you that, right? I'm a little embarrassed. What are you doing after this? Going home. Oh, right. did awesome today, huh? I mean, I cleared 2 goals in 1 day. That's not all. On my way home, I found a lost thing in the street, so I dropped it off at the police station. I'm a completely different person now. No more getting scared of the police. Come on, tell me I'm cool. Man, I love it when people tell me I did good. Though, I basically just left the thing on their doorstep. No way I'm actually talking to anyone in there. But I left a note, so still, mission complete, basically. Compared to the police, Mishima was nothing. He's like the first gym leader. And my current level, I can easily befriend an NPC like Mishima and... Oh, never mind. Anyways, thanks again for today. Should get his name wrong. This is the last one, so I don't have to look at the guide. Oh!
Yes.
That's right.
若葉の命日は毎年やってたが、会いに来るのは久しぶりだな。店が忙しくてなかなか来れなくて。いや、罪悪感で来れなかったんだ。若葉に怒られる気がしてよ。けどやっと胸張って若葉に顔向けできたよ。双葉の顔も見せてやれた。ずいぶん待たせちまったが、ちゃんと双葉と向き合えたって報告してきた。ああ、それとお前のことも紹介しといたぞ。バカ、礼を言うなこっちだ。そういや、揃って顔を合わせるのは今日が初めてになるんだな。
宗次郎、なんで半笑い？
これは心から笑ってんだよ。
その顔好き。
ああ、そうだ。報告しとくよ。火災から電話が来てな。双葉の叔父が訴えを取り下げたらしい。お前なんだろ。あいつもいつか嫁に行く日が来んのかね。あいつ将来絶対いい女になるぞ。なんて言ったって若葉の娘だからな。たく、娘を持つ父親ってな、こんな気苦労してんのかよ。店を手伝わせるだけのつもりがよ。守るべき家族があったことまで気づかせてくれやがった。
See, and that's why I can't think of her as a love interest.
それとお前な。
That's why it's just impossible for me.
何かあったら遠慮せずに言えよ。その時はお前の力になる。家族として。あとはそうだな。俺の教えられること全部教えてやる。もうお前は一人前だ。まだまだ恩を返すには足りねえが、俺にできんのはそんくらいだ。
わき綱は今こそなん。
Ooh.
よし。よし。
Okay, well, now anytime that I need
あ
to
とはお前にお父さんとか呼ばれるのは想像ができ。
know when to hang out with, I can make some
さ
sweet
っきから
curry.
何話してんの？
なんでもねえよ。
お腹すいた。カレー。
はいはい。
Alright, so now I have 3 people, well 2 right now until I do mementos. People to hang out with during the day and 1 at night. So it is quite the mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that's why aspect is why I find this place so comforting. You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing in my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now I raise these plants in complete secret. But Haru-kun, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. You're so dependable. In that case, we can be partners in crime. Honestly, Haru-kun, I really enjoy the time we spend together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant my fiancé. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us, around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting as friends for dinner, but then he said that my friend was to be his fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I had always known I would someday be married or for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. But no relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has gone far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spending any actual prolonged time together. So what can I say to decline his offer? I suppose it would be best to be simply clear about it. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting the marriage to a halt will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refuses to listen to a single word that I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okamura Food about the contract he's made with my father. How the company will have to pay extreme reparations if I got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone when I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship should be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up. Have you ever experienced that? Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you and the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training. Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the fantasies eventually. I'll get through this.
Yes.
Oh my! It's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll stay here a little while longer. Adieu. Sorry for our sudden gone. You remember we talked about my fiancé? He won't stop asking me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. I've never done anything like that before. My heart was pounding. He's been getting more and more persistent. At this rate, I do not know how long I can play along. But hearing your voice calmed me down a little. Monsieur, for this woman, I let you go for now. Adieu. Hagiyama-kun! Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay him up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh, you guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with us, Akiyama. If this loser is supposed to be the friend who was going to help you, if you don't got anything to do with this little bitch, Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're gonna have to have a nice chat with the girlfriend of his. Please, no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. You're so cruel, Yuta. Akiyama-kun. I run. Hey, sir. I don't want you to get involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it just might work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Eloy. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. Oh, sorry. You better lay your hands off of Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Only don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the iCloud automatically. Oh, what should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. You're right. Huh? Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but you sure it's really worth getting arrested over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted using your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how, just leave Akiyama alone and we'll be even. Then, if you keep your word, I'll delete this video, the backup too. You delete them now. No. Yuta? Had enough of this shit. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really sucked, huh? You think? Even if I peed my pants a whole little? The truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know like that. Guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me, Roy. We can't let this go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you in the first place. That's why I started the fan site. To make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again.
Yoshi.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on. Why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry. It looked like you were in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need to call the ambulance? I'm fine, just go.
そうか。
Alright. Come on, Eroy.
じゃあまたね。
Sorry, can you talk? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm feeling so bad I need someone to talk to. You think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? Oh, but I have the model gun before I got self-defense. And my security guard says it's on top of the line, so I'm safe. Where does all that confidence come from? But I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. And I have them on the fan site too, looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening though. See you.
Yeah.
Hello. We will be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I see. You maintain your composure. I suppose you're made of sterner stuff. Very well. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can. Yay! You need proficiency to be a gentleman? Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying this topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé though. You see, just a single cup of the dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Wow. Oui, apparently the beans they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. That's noble. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all. I wonder how that will taste. Well, here we go. Wow, 6,000 yen for that? That's roughly $60. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. Oh, it has a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor. Apparently it's brewed using beans scallop. Ew. Some elephant. apologize for not disclosing that earlier. I suppose you might find it hard to enjoy if you had already known. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Copigua, is got from the species of a small cat called a civet. What? Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Momo-san would be able to... Perhaps it could become LeBlanc's new specialty drink. Oh, but we need Momo-san for our operation, huh? We can't afford to make him eat the beans all day. That's disgusting. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan? Takakura-san! What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often that I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. Every freaking time they have coffee, it makes me want... And who is this? Oh, he is a friend from school. Hiroko, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Akumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we'll be able to avoid litigations. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have already put enough on your plate given everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Sorry to bring that up when you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Skamura-kun? Oh, poor girl. You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. No, that is quite alright. And about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler. But I can't leave the company in Takakura's hands. What do you think of him? You're so honest, Shiro. But I agree. I really don't know whether I can trust him or not. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have the money, if I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it offers nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turn out great. Is the vegetable thing like Oh, and as well as that Sugemura-san, that is my fiancé. He's been really showering with me presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But He would have needed one of my servants' help to accomplish him, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more than those situations than just that. Anyway, I look deeper into Takakura. Please, he truly was, perhaps he was truly pleased to see my father's death. Maybe I should start asking. The employees are trying desperately to win my father. You haven't drank any more of your coffee. Are you going to finish it? And no, it's made out of elephant dung. Nani? Now get that. Haru-kun, sorry about the awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang with me, but ended up dealing with my own drama. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious though. Lately I felt so suffocated I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens. I'm going to do whatever I can to further look into Takakura. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, adieu! See, like, I've never even gotten this far.
どうした?
So, you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for ya. He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'll be glad keeping my mouth shut about your failed deal if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Haru, and this kid here. So you're still sticking to the code even in retirement? Rules ain't meant to be broken. You're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your answers. I bet we never would have gotten souped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I'd still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with that mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable team like yourself wrapped up in bullshit feud. I hope dealing with the Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. Thanks, kid.
Nah.
Suda, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over, you're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune. What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell you doing? I'm done playing nice with ya. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, EY. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it. Come on, Suda. You're not some random street thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck anymore about your goddamn code of honor. You bastard. Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're gonna make me those guns, and you're gonna do it fast. Don't make me tell you again. I'm such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't have any more tasks for you. Just forget all this. I appreciate the offer. I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns burn. I gotta do what I can to protect Haru. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. So when did he turn into such a heartless bastard? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akimitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me. Take care. So, I don't believe... Well, maybe... I don't believe... Wait, does this pass time? Or is it like the cards? Oh, okay. Wow. I looked into Takakura-san, but I did not manage to find very much behind those initial remarks. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seem to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of anyone at this point. I see. As there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I need to learn the truth of the matter myself. To be honest, Takakura has been pushing the mirrors particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide fighter backup for myself and Okamura Foods, both in public and in private. He even started asking Sugemura-san into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? Though now I think about it, that may be the best chance to help the employees my father left behind. You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation was quickly approaching. I still need to decide my course of action. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with the marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father has chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father did not have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me? Oh oui, you're right. I shall look forward to the future instead of thinking back on the past. Honestly though, things would have been far worse for me if I had not joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would have never had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
Yoshi.
Bumper crop. Oh, monsieur. I hope someday I can just look at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget all about this. And I hope you'll be there with me. We can forgo the elephants though, don't worry.
じゃあ帰りましょう。
Hello, this is Hiro-kun. I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things I would have done if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Oh, and I started to imagine that again. This powerful fear came flooding back. I've read about that in a book. The idea is simply pinch my cheek very hard. Oh! Oh, wait, that hurt. So this is all real then. And so I am indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. So sorry if I worried you. Adieu.
さあ今日はどうする？では。
Ah.
どうするのか。行くぞ囚人。案内なさい囚人。なんと。
So this is the training area. This is different. What you use to train, it's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here has having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that?
Yes.
That's a bench? Then show us how it works. Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. But that isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase this weight. Oh god. We will assist you with that. Oh god, they're gonna put on way too much, aren't they? Oh, I'm so glad I have time. No. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. Now, what? That's that over there. Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs. What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Oh god. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Yes.
Alright, on to the next one. Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. What is that bizarre object? Is that another temple training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Oi,囚人.
Your foot looks sloppy, inmate.
囚人.
Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power into your strikes. This should give me HP. Was that really really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. Were we to try, it would be obliterated almost immediately. So you are holding back as to not destroy it? I see. If the purpose is to simply polish your technique, then there's no reason to destroy it. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired, but it admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here is your reward. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think they do give me the cards that I need for the